Hello everybody, this is Gregory with how I lost over 100 pounds and kept it off for 30 plus years, where there should be no hesitance in your weight loss and in your weight maintenance. Today we're going to talk about how there is no golden pill, no panacea, no one super thing that's going to make you lose weight or keep it off. Now before we begin, if you need help with weight loss, contact me through the Clarity FM link found here in the episode notes. Also check out my website, Naturopathic Herbs, which has hundreds of articles and recipes, my podcast, The Awakened Man, which has been around since 2017, my books, and if you appreciate my content, there is a link for PayPal for a small donation. All right, I think it's important to have an episode on this because we live in this world of instant gratification. We live in this world that we want to pop a pill because we see these drug commercials. Are you depressed? Take this Zoloft and your life will change. The music changes in the commercial. Now the person who is in a sad, dark room has a beautiful spouse and beautiful children and has a great job, just slow motion walking in the beach. But we have this idea like we're sad and depressed that we're overweight, and then we stumble upon something online, or maybe somebody brings it to us, and they say, this is the way you lose weight. And of course we want to believe this because we're already kind of pumped and primed to want to believe this because we're in a desperate state. And I talk about in my Confessions of an Obese Child series, you're in a desperate state and you want to believe anything. I mean, cult members thrive on stuff like this, right? They thrive on vulnerable people. So it's understandable that you might feel down and depressed, and then someone comes to you and says, do this crash diet, it will change your life. We need to avoid these things because it's not one thing. There isn't a golden cure, a panacea. It's a composite of things that you must do to lose the weight and to keep it off, which I've mentioned before is harder than losing the weight because you can lose weight in crash diets. And we know it's harder because the statistics show that 80% of people who lose 50 pounds or more regain it within 3 years. So we know it's exceedingly hard to keep it off. So when somebody comes to you and says juice diet or cayenne diet or the cookie diet or fast or take this pill. I mean, these are just scatter stuff that you'll hear online. Do keto, do the Atkins, try this experimental drug that might make you grow a second head. Now, let me tell you, just from my experience, because this YouTube channel is all about what has worked for me. It's a composite change. It's radically, I wouldn't say radically, but changing your diet, removing alcohol, pretty much from your life. Here and there, wine's okay. Remove all the liquid calories like sodas. Sleep better. Fundamentally change your view of exercise. And pretty much exercise every day until it is ingrained in you where not exercising is strange. And make fundamental changes to your diet. Fast. Use compressed eating windows. That's fine. Do a low carb diet, that's fine. I have an episode here about don't listen to the puritanical purists who say, you must lose weight, you must eliminate this forever. Typically it's going to be dairy, it's going to be gluten, stuff like that. You must eliminate this food forever. That is not sustainable. And people who push that weren't fat and haven't kept it off for decades. Okay, so they're hustling you on one level that maybe they know that it's untenable. The one thing that you need to do, and I mentioned it in the first episode, it's called the number one thing you must do for weight loss and weight maintenance. The only panacea or golden thing or the surefire thing is changing your paradigm. You must change your paradigm on how you view everything. How you view yourself, how you view exercise, how you view your diet. You must change the paradigm, because the paradigm you've been doing hasn't been working. We're like, I'll exercise here and there. I'll emotionally eat. I'll go to sleep at 2 a.m. No, it's a revolutionary, fundamental, paradigmatic change that you must make. And I talk about that episode. I'll put a banner in it for that episode. So guys, don't fall for the gimmicks. The gimmicks will tell you, oh, don't listen to anything else. It's this one thing. If any huckster comes to you selling that snake oil, it's this one thing. No, it's not. and I speak from experience, you have to make 1,000 little changes to do the weight loss. And again, you can do the weight loss with the cayenne diet, the cookie diet. But more importantly, what's the point of losing all that weight if you're just going to gain it back? So for weight maintenance, it's 1,000 little changes. But the one major change is you must change your paradigm. Guys, post in the comments. I love to hear from you. Hit the notification, subscribe, and share button. Until next time, take care, God bless, and pray.